Hey, what's up everybody? It's Megan and welcome back. And in today's video, I've been doing some shopping, so we're gonna do a little summer fragrance haul. Now, I do have a number of fragrances, not a lot, but a good amount. And I just wanna let you guys know what I've been buying this whole summer, fragrance-wise. It's been so long since I've sat down and recorded, you guys. I believe I recorded last at the end of June. Oh my God, when I did the Pharrell video. I always batch record. I never just do one video at a time unless it's something major. And I record multiple videos just so that I know if I get busy, I have stuff that I can still upload for you guys, even though I'm still not that good at being consistent anyway. But at least, you know, I try. I have been worse in the past, but you know, hey, I try. And yeah, work's been crazy, but thankfully it's slowing down a little bit. So hopefully I will be able to upload more. And if you hear any noise in the background, it'll be either the dryer going or the air conditioner or both at the same time. So just if you hear a little ruffling, it is the dryer. And before we get into the video today, I don't want to make the intro too long, but you guys, I don't know what is going on with YouTube. I don't know if I have been shadow banned or what's happening, or if it's pushing the video out to the people that subscribe to me, but my views have not been the same. Now, I'm not saying that I get thousands and thousands of views. Thankfully, for as small of a creator that I am, some of my videos have gone to get more than 1,000 views. But, you know, my average, I would want to say, is maybe like, I don't know, maybe between 300-ish all the way up to maybe like 500, 600, 700, depending on the subject matter. I don't know. It's like my videos are barely getting like 100 views right now, the last two that I've uploaded. So if you please could like or leave a comment, you would really do me a solid if you could subscribe. If you enjoy my content, any of my videos, it would greatly help me out so much, because that'll help me get put back into the algorithm and, I don't know, maybe fix whatever has happened. I don't know if I've gone away too long. YouTube just don't know how to act or how to push out my videos. I don't know what happened, but whatever you do, please just help me out here. Yes, I definitely don't want to make this too long of an intro, so if you are interested in seeing my summer fragrance haul, then of course keep it right here. All right, so let's get started. So what I'll start off with first is pretty much what I got first this summer. And you know me, I love me a good alt fragrances sale. You know, they make the dupes, just in case you may not know, of the really expensive niche fragrances. They also do designer fragrances as well. I'm gonna leave my code for $10 off in the comments. I'll probably put it in the description below. I'm gonna hopefully try to link everything, all the fragrances, in the description as well. Now, as I mentioned, I did get 3 alt fragrances during their Memorial Day sale, so it has been a minute since I've had these. But the first one that I got was a Desert Phantom. It's gonna be really hard to see, and sorry if you get a glimpse of my fingernails. Yeah, they look a hot mess right now, but yeah, they look very unkempt. The first fragrance I got was Desert Phantom, and this is supposed to be a fragrance dupe of Mojave Ghost, I believe. Yeah, Mojave Ghost. And I really love it. It's so light. It has like a soapy feel to it. If you're a person that doesn't really like strong fragrances, I think that you would like this. It really is just such a clean, fresh scent. Just for the sake of time, I'm not gonna go in depth into the notes. I'll just kind of give you like a short review. I'm not gonna do it like I do my fragrance review videos, because the video is just gonna be too long, and we have a decent amount of fragrances here, so I don't want to make it too lengthy. But I think this one has decent lasting power. Like I said, I think the sillage is decent on it as well. Like I said, it's a very soft fragrance. It's not overpowering, so I wouldn't expect it to project out wide. But yeah, I really think that this is great. And I will also do probably reviews on all of these fragrances at some point. These are going to be the last ones. I got this during a fragrance net sale. I don't think it was for a holiday. Was it for 4th of July? It was either for 4th of July or one of those random like 30-35% off sales. I do have like a slight trick about FragranceNet to where you could get a little bit more off than what they email and what they advertise on their website. And I tried to do a video about it before. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but when I went to show you guys, the higher percentage was not coming up. So it may just be like a certain thing that's out there, and I think it's known. I think I've seen a video here on YouTube about it. Anyway, you guys aren't here for that, and I totally just flipped the cap off. But as you can see, this is a Montale fragrance, and this is going to be Blue Matcha, just for you guys to see. It's a super reflective bottle, but Blue Matcha is the name. And I think this one is so good. Of course, I'm a matcha girl. I love matcha lattes. And when I saw Blue Matcha, I was like, sign me up, let's get it. This one just smells so, I don't know, like regal. I don't know how to explain it. Like, to me, I get a very slight essence of tea, because I do believe that there's matcha in here, from, if I could remember correctly. But yes, it just smells so regal. The lasting power on this is amazing. Wear this to work and it lasts all day. Love it. The sillage, I think, is pretty decent as well. It's not overpowering. As you can see, I'm keeping it by my nose. That's how much I love it so much. The one thing about Montale, I wish they had caps instead of this little stopper thing. Even though it kind of looks unique, I would rather a cap. And just in case you're not familiar, Montale is a niche fragrance, and they're more affordable, which is great, but I do believe they use synthetic ingredients. I think that's what they're kind of known for. I don't want to say known for, but people know that they don't use like real fragrance oils. But yeah, it's really good for the price. You can't really beat it, and like I said, it just smells so good. Even though I said I wear it for work, I do feel like this one is meant to kind of be more for nighttime. It kind of has that vibe to it. But nonetheless, y'all know me. I'm gonna say this every video. I wear my fragrances when I want, and I feel like everybody should. You know, it's just the feeling you want to have for the day is whatever, you know, you want to spray on. So it's like, if you want to wear a nighttime fragrance in the daytime, go for it. Because usually when I'm going to work, I want it to be nighttime as soon as possible. You feel me? But I mean, I'm just saying, I mean, when I'm going to work, I want it to be nighttime so I can come back home. Shoot. Just in case you're not familiar, this is what they come in. Similar to the Mancera. I think it might be kind of owned by the same company, not 100% sure. But you do get a little baggie, and I think that's really cute. And it has Montale Paris on it. Really nice. But yeah, I think it's a really good fragrance. You know, you're not going to break the bank on it. And plus, like I said, if you get it from FragranceNet, you're going to save a little bit more on it too. So I would say this is a good one to have as well. The next fragrance that I'm going to talk about is probably low-key has like a cult following to it at this point. Like, everybody raves about it, and I totally believe why. And I can't believe I took so long to try this fragrance out and get it. But it is going to be Pink Sugar. It's so basic. Pink Sugar. And the bottle is super cute. Gives teenage vibes, like I'm a teenager again. Yes, I wish. But I mean, this one I feel like is a fragrance that most people probably might actually have, and I'm just late to the party, like I just said. But yeah, you guys, it just smells like candy, and I see why everybody just loves it. It just has a sweetness that is just amazing, and it's just so yummy smelling. It's like you just want to take a bite and eat it. It smells like just sweet marshmallowy goodness. I want to say the main note in here is raspberry, so it definitely has that fruity element as well. But yes, it's just amazing. Now this is super affordable, so I really feel like if you like sweet candy fruity fragrances, this is not gonna break the bank at all. I want to say this was like $14. This is a eau de toilette, so it's not even just like a mist, which I do think they sell the mist, but I think on FragranceNet the price difference is like you might as well just get the eau de toilette. And this is a 1.7 fluid ounce. It seems like so much in this type of bottle, but I guess it's just the packaging. But yes, you guys, I waited way too long to get this, but it will forever be in my collection because it's just so cutesy. It makes you feel really cute and feel like you want to go back to the early 2000s or something. I don't know why. Like when I was in junior high school, I would just always wear just mist all the time. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of, and I definitely highly recommend every girl get this. If you like sweet fragrances. If you don't like sweet, like gourmands, then obviously don't get this. But yeah, I think you're missing out if you don't have this, because I definitely have been. All right, we're down to the last few fragrances, you guys. The last fragrance is one that I saw whenever I was shopping last year. Around the time I got the Bond No. 9 Madison Square Park fragrance that I already reviewed. Go check that out if you haven't. But I wanted to buy it, but at that point I was like, I didn't need it, and I'm gonna wait. I don't know why, because it was so affordable, but this is my first Haramain. I don't know if it's Haramain or Haramain. The French in me wants to say Haramain. But it is his fragrance called Amber Oud. It's really hard to see. And look at the packaging, you guys. This is a super affordable fragrance, again, from FragranceNet. And look at this. It's a metallic box. And it opens up like this. I had to show the pack. When the packaging is good, I have to show you guys. And it just rests like this. Now, there's a whole bunch on the website. I think there's like golden oud and blue oud. Wait. I'm saying it wrong. Oops, sorry guys. I think when you look this one up, it'll all say Amber Oud, but this one is the gold edition. That's what I meant to say. You'll see one that says blue edition, red edition. There's a whole bunch of editions. I don't think that they smell all the same. I'm not 100% sure, but I have the gold edition. So I just want to point that out. Again, it's really hard to see, but you guys, this is my first foray into Arabian/Middle Eastern fragrances, and this is going to last on you all day. You're gonna have to scrub this off of your skin. It just smells amazing, and the reviews is what made me get it this time around. And oh my god, you guys, it's just so alluring and hypnotizing. Now this one is also a unisex fragrance, and this one is a true unisex because I feel like I smell the feminine aspects of it and also the masculine aspects of it equally. I don't think this fragrance leans more to either side, but I really think that this is a must-have. You guys have to get this, and it's the price. I should have put prices in here. This one, I want to say after the discount code, I want to say was under $50. So this is definitely fragrance-wise very affordable. And this is I want to say it's a full-size bottle. No, this is a 2 fluid ounce per what's on the back. And this is the back of the box, by the way, duh. But yeah, it says 2 fluid ounces, but just dropping stuff. But anyway, you guys, I've been missing out. I should have gotten it when I first discovered it. Thank God I kept it, because I took a screenshot of it because it was so cheap even back then when I was first looking at it. It's like I should have just gotten it, and I regret not doing so. It just smells amazing. This is gonna last on you all day. And yeah, the smell is wonderful. Now, a lot of the reviews say that they get compliments on this. Like, I'm not the person that gets complimented on my fragrances. I don't know if it's just like the way it mixes with my body chemistry, my skin's pH and all that. I just don't get complimented on my fragrances. But if you do tend to, then you're gonna get complimented on this. It just smells so yummy. Amazing. This is a must. This will always be in my collection for sure. And the last fragrance that I have, we have reached the last fragrance. It's also going to be an Haramain. however you choose to pronounce it. But you guys, once y'all see this, the bottle, I'm not gonna front. I bought this solely because of the bottle. That's it. That's it. That's all. And here it is. You guys, this is what it comes in. It comes in a box. In my full review, I still have the box. I'm that weird girl that doesn't throw anything away. But this is what comes inside of the box. It has its own little storage cage, if you will. I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, can we get a moment of silence for how blingy and shiny this is? But yes, this is also, like I said, this is Haramain rosed oud. And like I just did, you pop off the top of it and the bottle is even more beautiful. I mean, look at this, you guys. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you're my type of girl, I mean, because this is marketed to be for women. Like, you're gonna buy this and would want to buy this for the bottle. Not everybody's the same. I get that. But I mean, have you ever seen a more beautiful bottle of fragrance? I personally never have. Put this off to the side. It's huge. But yes, it has like its own chains. I suppose this was celebrating, per the packaging, the 50th anniversary. 50 years of Haramain. But yes, you guys, you just pull off the top like that. And it does smell good. I would give the fragrance, it's an 8 out of 10 for me. I know I didn't rate my other fragrances, but like I said, the main reason why I bought this was solely because of the bottle. I did look up the notes, and the notes did seem interesting, but the way the bottle looks, let me rephrase this. How this fragrance smells, you would not think it smells the way it does by the packaging. This is not super feminine at all. This is straight up woodsy oud goodness. And like the other Haramain, so many oud fragrances. What is it called? I lost it. It's called amber oud. Now, like amber oud, this you have to scrub off of your skin. It lasts forever. When I first got this, I sprayed this after a shower, and literally I was able to smell it well into the next day. I didn't even spray another fragrance on top of it because I didn't want to risk it like not mixing well with another fragrance. But yeah, it smells good, but it's very, very woodsy. In my personal opinion, I don't smell any type of rose in this. To me, all I smell is straight up oud. So keep that in mind if you ever want to buy this. Even if you want to buy it just for the bottle, I mean, I would hope that you might want to spray it every now and then. But I do think it smells good, but it totally threw me for a loop with how this smells. And yeah, like the lasting power, amazing. Sillage is good. I don't know this. I know not everybody is religious, but to me, I don't know why this smells like the church I went to when I grew up. I don't know why. It just smells like church. I mean, it's not funny, but I mean, that's just what it reminds me of. But yes, the bottle is just absolutely stunning. I would say it's not super expensive. It was a little bit more than the amber oud, but I still want to say with the discount, it was under $100. So, I mean, for a, what size is this? Does it say? It says 100 ml. So that's, I think, 3.4 ounce. I think that this is a really good buy. And if you already love Arabian fragrances, I think this would obviously be a beautiful one to add to your collection. It's just beautiful. I had to wrap it up on a good note. I don't know who has the best bottle, Haramain or Argos. I don't know. It's almost a tie. I mean, this is beautiful, but I mean, this is a showstopper. Now, maybe if I had the bigger bottle, it would be closer. But yeah, still have pretty good weight on both of them. But yes, you guys, I think this would be a beautiful one to add to your collection just for the packaging. I mean, if you're like me, you will buy this just for the packaging and not give a damn with how this smells. But I get it. You want it to smell good. But yeah, go get it. Just go get it. I might just keep it right here. I mean, it matches too. Okay, now I'm just staying stuff. This is the kind of, well, let me not say it's hard, but sometimes it's kind of hard for it to stick into its little cage. There you go. You have to hear the little click. And it has its own little house. It's just so amazing. It's like, okay, you guys get the point. Okay, so that's pretty much all of the fragrances I got over the summer. Yes, it was a number. It's not a lot. I've seen bigger hauls, but you know, for me, this was a number of fragrances and I love them all. They all have like kind of their own little mood and what occasion you could wear them for. But you know, I think I did good. I love the majority of all my fragrances, so I'm happy. So we'll see if we'll do a little bit more at some point later this year, but definitely let me know what you think. If you have any of these or any of these ones you'd be willing to try. Did I over exaggerate on the last one, the Haramain? Please let me know because I want to know down below. And like I said, if you comment, it would really help me out with engagement. Hopefully I could get back into the algorithm, get the shadow ban off of me. I don't know what happened. Just anything, a subscribe, a like, anything you do would be greatly appreciated because I'm trying to get back on track with everything, with being more consistent. It's always going to be a work in progress with me being more consistent. Those of you who rock with me and try to keep up with me as best you can, I appreciate you guys for that. You guys will never know how much it means when you press subscribe. Now, the thing about it is that I know the majority of people are probably still subscribing off of one of my older videos, if not my very first video. So I don't even know if any of my new subscribers will see this. So if you ever do, hey, welcome. I hope you stay for a while or forever if you so choose. I would love that. But yeah, rambling on as usual. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what y'all think down below. Don't forget to use my alt $10 off code. Oh, before I forget, I think I forgot to put it in all my other alt videos that I have the code pinned in. It's pretty much just a referral code. I don't get money off of anybody using this code. The only thing it does kind of give me is it sends me a coupon to use, but I'll tell you guys right now, the only time I shop for alt is when they have their 20% off sale, because it's usually a better deal than just $10 off, because I tend to buy multiple. But if you're buying just one, I think the $10 off would be good. I'm only putting my code out there for people who have never shopped and they've never tried it before and are a little wary. And you know, $10 off if you're buying one, I think that's a pretty good deal. So that's why I have it out there. I don't get money. I am not sponsored. I am not monetized on my YouTube, as you can see. So what I put out there is out of the goodness of my own heart, and yeah, it's not being done for money. Just wanted to put that out there and put that disclaimer out. But I'm gonna have everything linked below and my code in the comments, just for people that may not check out the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye. Hey everybody, I am coming back for the third time to record this segment that got blacked out in my initial video. So hopefully this time will work again. Now, the second time I did it, it did the exact same thing. So that's why I'm here recording it a third time. Now, excuse me if this is gonna kind of seem like all over the place. Like, I recorded the initial video quite a while ago at this point. I just want to make sure I have a video to upload for you guys. And I was really excited to post this video about my haul, but it seems like it's been my most problematic video to record to this date. So fingers crossed that third time will be the charm. I want to say, if I can remember correctly, the video started to black out at the Desert Phantom / Mojave Ghost. So I'm just going to kind of give my thoughts on it again. This is the alt fragrances version, Desert Phantom, and it's a dupe for Byredo's Mojave Ghost. And like I was saying, it's a really light fragrance, and I feel like this would be a really great everyday fragrance. You could definitely wear this to work and it wouldn't be overpowering to others, especially if you sit in a close proximity to other people. It has this really soapy scent that smells like your skin, but better, if I could describe it in any way. You guys, again, I think I've said it in my initial video, but what I may like, you may not like. So always keep that in mind, and always try to test out any fragrance that I may talk about, even if it means if you have to try to find a website that does decanted fragrances, where they take the initial fragrance and just sell it in a smaller vial so that you can test it out and save a little bit of money. Now, I've never gotten a decanted fragrance before, so I'm not sure of what website to recommend, but just research and make sure that it's legit and they're just not sending you toilet water. Always do your research into any fragrance I may speak about, because there may be notes within it that may not be something that you like. I really think that this one is a really great one to add to your collection, because it's just so light and easy breezy. I don't see a lot of people not liking this. It's not overly strong, it's not overpowering at all. It's really soft and gentle in my opinion. And I do feel like the lasting power is decent on it, and I think it has a decent sillage too. For me, it doesn't last all day, but I still think for the money and for getting a dupe, I think that I get my money's worth out of lasting power and sillage on this. I forgot to say also is, if you see a bunch of flashing light, I do have the TV on, just on mute. So if you see a bunch of flashing colors, that's why. But the next fragrance I got during the Memorial Day alt sale was Bohemian Water. And this is supposed to be a dupe of Byredo's Gypsy Water. Now this one is kind of understated as well. To me, it's very gentle. Again, not overpowering or overwhelming at all. This one leans a lot more unisex, and it has a lot more masculine elements to it. This one I could definitely see being either day or night. It does give that kind of feel to it. Again, it kind of has like a soapiness to it that makes it smell like really, really good. And it kind of blends into your personal scent a good bit too. And I think the lasting power is pretty good. And the sillage is decent on it too. Again, on me, it doesn't last like all day, but I think this one lasted a little bit longer than the Desert Phantom on me. All in all, I think the alt Bohemian Water is another good one. I prefer Desert Phantom slash Mojave Ghost a little bit better, just because it's softer and it's more feminine. Now, I do like masculine fragrances, but I still like this one, don't get me wrong. But if I had to pick, I would pick Desert Phantom. I would say if you don't like masculine leaning fragrances, do not get this, because it does have that undertone to it. I could kind of see a guy wearing this as an everyday scent as well. Okay, and the final fragrance I got during that Memorial Day sale is 212. And this is supposed to be a dupe of MFK slash Maison Francis Coeur de Jean's 724 fragrance. Now, I haven't really been hearing a lot of 724, so I don't know. It's looking like it's probably not going to match the popularity of like your Baccarat and Oud Satin Moon. All in all, it's a really nice fragrance. It's definitely floral, so if you don't like floral fragrances, skip it. Because you get straight floral out the gate. And the fragrance is really nice. Like I said, the only thing is that for at least the alt version, I think it's a little too overpowering for my personal taste. Like, it just gets to be so cloying after a while, and it kind of annoys you, and it gives me like a headache after a while, and it's just a little too strong for me. I just don't think that I'm going to be able to wear this on its own, because it's too much. The lasting power out of all three, this one has the most. Like, for some reason, probably because it's so strong, this one lasted the longest on me, and it was the most annoying to wear, because like I said, it gives me a headache and you just get tired of smelling it. It's just too strong. And the sillage, yes, the sillage is definitely there. And it is an extrait de parfum. That means it has a more concentrated amount of fragrance oils. So, that's probably why it's so strong, because there's more oil in here than alcohol. So that's a good thing. Always try these out on sale. I recommend, especially if you've never tried an alt fragrance before, I would say proceed with caution with this one. Even if you like floral, I would suggest if you have like a Nordstrom, Neiman's, Saks or anything nearby. If you're in the mall one day, maybe just go spray and test it out to see if it's something that you can handle. I will try to get the real thing, at least a sample of it, to see if it is that strong. I would say check it out first at a store before you commit to buying this, because I think it's just a little too strong. Okay, so my next fragrance that I got during my summer haul, this one is, I'm so excited about this one. I love it so much. I'm so excited to be able to share this one with y'all. I think it's been out there, but I don't think like many people really know about it. I've seen a few videos here on YouTube about it, but my next fragrance is going to be Argos Adonis Awakens. I mean, can we just get a good look at this bottle? Just beautiful. I think this is a 1 ounce. Yes, this is a 1 fluid ounce bottle. And again, I've been having this since like mid to late July, and look how much I've used of it. This is going to be a forever fragrance for me. I absolutely love this. And the packaging, I mean, this is kind of what sold me to try it out. But the scent, oh my God, you guys. When I first got this, I kept it to my nose like this at least for a good 15-20 minutes. It's just that good. I kept doing like this, you know. But it's just one of those intoxicating, alluring fragrances that I could just imagine everybody liking this. I like the website. It has really great reviews, mainly 5 stars. You have a couple 4 stars in there, but I personally didn't see any negative reviews. Now take that as you will. That's on the actual website. I don't know if they kind of filter it. I don't know, but I wouldn't think they would do that. I think they would be pretty transparent about it. But you guys, this is, I mean, it's my fragrance of the year. I'm just going to say it. I know there's still a little bit of time to go in the year. We still have like 3 more months, but this is it for me. And this is one of their newer fragrances. I want to say it came out either last year or in 2021. This just smells so clean. It smells soapy as well. And it has a floral element to it. So keep that in mind. It also has kind of like a fruitiness to it also. It kind of has that Your Skin, but like better. And for Argos, for this one, Adonis Awakens, it's like Your Skin times 1,000, 1,000,000, 1,000, 100, whatever you want to call it. It's just like, I wish I could smell like this permanently. And I have many fragrances where I said that, but or something along the lines. But this, if I could pick anything that I've ever smelled that I want to smell like permanently, it would be this. And it's really hard because, as you guys probably may not know, because not a lot of people watch that video, Balenciaga Flora Botanica has been my favorite for the past few years. I don't know, it might knock it down, but right now it's a tie. Now the only downside to it is that it's pricey. This 1 ounce size was, I want to say, $165 before tax. So it's pretty pricey, but remember, it's a niche fragrance house, so it tends to be a little bit more expensive. But I've never smelled anything like this. I love things that smell unique and something that I'd never smelled before. Now, I also have to show you guys this packaging, because I mean, this is, when this came in, this is what got me too. So when you open up all of the wrapping and everything, look at this box. Let's get into this. And it goes all the way around 360. And this is the back. Look at the box that it's stored in. It's like that book type of a box, and you just open it up and it sits nicely in here, and it has like a little story, and it provides you with all of the notes and everything here as well. But look, you guys, you also get a free atomizer. I mean, how amazing is that? And it comes in their packaging. Gives you directions on the back of the box. Now, you can get these from Amazon technically, but to receive it for free, I think that was dope of them to do. And you also get to select a free sample. And the sample I got was Triumph of Bacchus. And look at how they present their samples even. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful packaging. I do really like Triumph of Bacchus also. It has a little bit of a more masculine undertone to it, but I think this one is actually probably their most popular one. It's unisex as well. Oh, before I forget, the lasting power on this, it's decent. I wish for the money the lasting power could be a little bit better. It has a moderate lasting power on me. It's not overpowering. The sillage is pretty good in my opinion as well. I just wish it could last all day because it is pretty expensive. Now that could be because it's so hot and I sweat so much. That could be why it doesn't last. So maybe in the fall I'll try this out and see if I could get a little bit more out of it. And I forgot to show you guys the complete packaging as well. Like it says Argos here at the bottom of the bottle, and you can see the artwork. And there's also, ooh, my nails. There's also like little gems right here, and it says Adonis Awakens. Really, really small up there. And you have Argos right here, and you have their logo with a little jewel in the middle. So I think it's really good, and it's heavy. Like this is glass. Even the cap has a good amount of weight to it. Oh my God, just opening the cap, it just smells so good. If you don't try anything else from this video, at least try this out. And the last fragrance that I believe got cut out in that segment was MAC Creme de Nude. Now technically this one should be like an honorable mention because I didn't buy this summer. I actually got this way last year, but I feel like MAC fragrances are not spoken about enough. I really do think that this could go every day as well. I wear this to work pretty often. I don't think it's overpowering. It's kind of musky. It kind of has like a little sultry vibe to it. I think this one is a really good one to have in your collection, and I just love the packaging. This isn't a high luxury brand, but I do kind of feel like the plastic could be a little bit better quality, but I mean, it's MAC. It's 50 bucks. I mean, you're not going to get much, and I think this is a 1.7 ounce bottle. Why not? It's MAC. It's legendary. I would say the lasting power is decent on this. I wish I could get a little bit more out of it. And the sillage is decent as well. It's not anything crazy. It's not going to be loud and in your face. I think you have to have a MAC fragrance in your collection at some point if you're a fragrance girl like me. All right, you guys, so this is pretty much the 5 fragrances that kind of got blacked out in my video. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I know like I need to be better about my posting schedule. I just need to get it together. I've been doing YouTube for 3.5 years. Oh my God, that is so crazy to think about. And I still need to work on my consistency. Whoever sees this, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for hanging in there with me and being patient. Trust me, if I ever stop posting videos, I will let you guys know, but it's just random things in my life. For this time is my camera was acting up. Other times it's like I'm working crazy. Sometimes it's just I don't feel like it and it's not in my mental space to record. It's always something with me. Just always thank you so much for hanging in there with me. It doesn't go unnoticed, but if you guys don't mind, please give me a like and subscribe because that really lets me know that you guys are still enjoying my videos. That's why engagement is so important on YouTube, because the more engagement I get, the more I get pushed out there so that people know that I exist. The more that helps me out, that's going to make it better for y'all because y'all will get more videos out of me. Once again, thank you guys so much. I'm nothing without you guys. I appreciate all the love, the comments. My new subscribers, y'all probably will never see this. Y'all probably have been unsubscribed or will as soon as I upload this video. But thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. And I love you guys so much. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye.